Hello YouTube, hello VOD watchers, welcome to the 6th episode of the GIRLYPOPLOCKE for Pokemon Colosseum. My name is Roberto Cristiano Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de la Rosa Ramirez, but you may call me Robbie for short. And today, I'm very excited to rescue the final sister of the Beast House. Last episode, we defeated Cypher Admin Venus, who is truly one of the most girly pop diva villains we have ever had the pleasure of defeating and battling. We are closer and closer to finishing out the story, but before we move on, I took the time after stream last week to get some of the girly pops in our team ready to be purified because they were pretty close in their heart gauges to be purified. So Miss Hot Dog, the Entei, and Mrs. Lexapro Puff, the Quillfish, are ready to be purified. So we are going to do that right now. We're already in Agate Village. This is exactly where I left off. We're gonna go to the relic statue and purify our lovely girly pops. Before stream, we were talking about I got a freshly new haircut today, right before stream, and I also was showing everyone that I am in a book. Hello, Sunsun, welcome in. I am in a book. It's called Warforged by R.C. Hannah, whom you may know at this community as Whitmatch. He is an author, and he put me in the acknowledgements of the book. Hot Dog is free. I know. Chicharron, right? It was something like that. It was something to that effect that we were nicknaming Raiko. Yes, we would like to nickname our lovely Entei Miss Hot. Dog. Yes, Hot Dog is okay. Hello, Voce. Welcome in. Thank you for redeeming your shiny rolls and for training your Dittos. If you have not done so, I encourage you to do so. And Mrs. Lexapro Puff, we are going to... Finally. Sister, I'm pickled. Yes, she's pickled. And she's ready to show her lovely smile and luscious, plump, pickled lips to the world. She is so pickled. Voce, how are you? Mrs. Hold on. There we go. Yep. This nickname is so stupid. I love it. I'm okay. How are you doing? I'm doing great. I got a freshly new haircut today. I'm feeling fine, feminine, fresh, and fierce. Yes. And we are getting ready to rescue the last sister of the Beast House, Miss Raiko, who we were going to name something to the effect of Chicharron, but I'm not quite sure what the nickname was. Nothing feels better than a haircut, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly, I feel great. I feel really great. And of course, drinking my mango jarritos, which I love. Love. We are gonna head back to the Under because we had just defeated Cypher Admin Venus. Let's put Miss Snowcone in the front with Mrs. Puff, because they are well, Mrs. Puff is a returning member, and Miss Snowcone is the newest member of the team. We're gonna go back into the Under because we had just defeated Miss Venus in a Pokemon battle, and she ran off into the underground area where the lab is. So we need to chase her down there. Okay, so client had to cancel. I love Jarritos. I love the piña flavor. Love pineapple. But my favorite is guava. My favorite of the Jarritos flavors is guava, followed by mandarin, and then I really like mango. This is my third one. My third favorite flavor. I really love. Doesn't appear to open from this side. So we might need to find her back at... Yeah, she went downstairs. So we have to exit the Colosseum, go back down with this little UFO thing, and then go to the right, go to the production studio, new studio thing, and then go down the stairs from there. Amazing. Anyone else drinking anything right now? This Jarritos is delicious, oh my god. I also had Taco Bell before stream for lunch. Yeah, she went downstairs through here. I had a chicken quesadilla. There we go. I had a chicken quesadilla. There she is. We can't let her get away. I started balding at like 15 because of a bad dermatologist. No! What? Whoopee! Now the door's unlocked from that side. Amazing. What's over here? It's a little bit like a maze. Fruit juice, black currant flavor. Black currant flavor? Interesting. I love the music for the Under and Pirate Down. I'm drinking some peach iced tea, and I just had some spicy barbecue sausage pasta bake. That sounds delicious. Whoops. There were other spies? You're not getting past me. Well, honey, I just beat your boss, so you're gonna be walking the park, girly. Hunter frena, and she really did put un freno. Freno means brake in Spanish, like a car brake. Yeah, she really put a brake on our plans. See, would you look at that? Look at this lovely Miss Suicune. Oh, there's a tortured Girlypop right there. What do we think, gang? Gligar, level 43. Is she in need of a rescue from this little Girlypop operation that we got going here? Or do we think that maybe she needs some time? Do we think that maybe she wants to stay with her current contract? Let's do a little Thin Missile on Shroomish and another Gust on Shroomish as well. She's not really giving Girlypop. Alright, so we have a vote for no from Miss Ori. Girliger's Fierce Pop, but I don't think she's Girlypop. We have another vote for no from Miss Voce. What is everyone else thinking? So far, it seems that Gligar might not want to come with us. Great job, Mrs. Puff. You have destroyed that Shroomish. What a cutie. Now this is Girlypop. This is the one that we should have been rescuing. She's giving Blizzard me. Wow. That is... wow. Excuse me. So, Miss Snowcone was able to learn, I believe, Aurora Beam at the next level, 41. But I went ahead and had her learn Blizzard off stream because it's a much more powerful move. I mean, it's Suicune. We had to. Alright, it seems that the audience has unanimously decided that Miss Gligar is in no need to be rescued. So, Miss Snowcone, go ahead and Blizzard. Blizzard on him! I love Teddiursa, and honestly, hot take here, I think Ursaluna is a girly pop. I have a shiny one called Red Velvet. Ooh, I think Ursaluna... Wait, Ursaluna. Ursaring is what I was... Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, Ursaluna's kind of girly pop. I would agree. I would agree. There's another girly pop, Miss Jiggly! Now, Miss Teddiursa, calm down. Calm down, please. Oh, they both know Surf. This is wonderful. Don't get me wrong, I know Ursaring goes more manly pop, but I think Ursaluna brings it back a little bit. I think so too. I think that Ursaluna, especially in Arceus, when you can ride Ursaluna to, you know, as the mechanic of finding hidden items around the overworld, and the way it just like, and then after it finishes, it goes on its hind legs and it just goes, very cute. It's so cute. And that to me is so girly pop. Which I truly do know what you're saying about Ursaluna bringing it back a little bit. From the not so much of a serve that Ursaring is. But yeah, I do fully agree. Ori, this trainer is teasing us with the girly pops we can't have. For real. Like, out of all of the Pokemon that you have, the tortured girly pop is Gligar? Come on. Come on. You weren't supposed to lose, and yet... If you're mean to me and I'm gonna cry, okay? No. But I wanna cry. What? What? That's so stupid. Why do you want to cry? I mean, cry if you want to, but...
Sister, I'm pickled.
Sister, I'm pickled. The way Jigglypuff deflates sends me into orbit. She sends me into orbit too. It's really silly. Miss Ambien, can you... We're gonna switch items for a minute. We're gonna give her the Twisted Spoon. And we're gonna give the experience share to Mrs. Lexer Propuff. We're gonna switch the items so that she can get a little more experience because she is behind the other team members. Excuse me. What the? What's this little boy and girl doing all the way down here? What's Frenna doing up top? She's such a loser. Miss Frenna, she's such a loser. Chaser Lyax. What is this name? The names in Pokemon Colosseum are so strange. I do not know why. They just went, let's go to a random name generator and just put random letters and see what we get. Like's perfect name. We'll put it in. Alright, Miss Herbie, body slam the Kirlia, and Miss Snowcone try to freeze the competition twice over. Oh, they avoided the attack. Well, never mind. Jake, thank you for lurking. I'm trying to make a starter trio for my next lock. I think it's going to be a Fierce Pop lock, maybe an Alola. I'm thinking either Salandit, Bounsweet, or Horsea, and Horsea or Inkay, Mindfu, and Larvitar. Ooh, if it's Fierce Pop, Salandit to Salazzle really works. I don't know that Kingdra, if we're thinking Final Evolutions as well. I think some of them, I think if you had Salandit, Mindfu, and Larvitar, that would be great, but I don't know. If you like combined both of those teams into one. There we go. Gust on the Gloom and a Razor Leaf, just to make sure that we really get some damage in. The Salazzle, Serena, Kingdra, or Mindshell, Malamar, and Tyranitar. I would also maybe do like Salazzle, Serena, and Mindfu. That one, Salazzle, Serena, and Mindfu works too. They really do work too. This Gloom animation, how she opens her eyes really, really wide, is incredibly funny. Hello, Mr. Larpus. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Just to get a mod check in chat, can we get a shout out for Mr. Larpus? Thank you, please. Now, Miss Herbie, if you can body slam the Roselia, that would be wonderful. Miss Snowcone, blow away the gloom. Blow away the competition, please. Okay, that was a decent amount of the damage. A decent amount. Says thank you for the raid. I might need to change this command, but okay. If you're not following Mr. Alabris, you should go ahead and do that right now. Please, please, and thank you. They are very sweet, very wonderful. And they are very supportive, and I really do appreciate that. Thank you, love. You're welcome. I'm so intrigued by this random lock. What do you mean random lock? So if you've never heard of a GPL, you can do exclamation point GPL to see sort of the rules of more or less of how this works, but this was invented by Miss Fawn. Ooh! We got a Stantler, y'all. What do we think? Should we rescue the Stantler? Or do we think the Stantler maybe wants to stay in their current contract? Is there music that the Stantler wants to release and maybe isn't able to, or do you think she's fine where it is? So yeah, the concept of a girly pop lock was made up by Miss Fawn. And it's essentially Stantler, I fear, gives Rudolph, however, leans more manly pop than girly pop because she's so stoic. She looks dignified, I'd say yes. Ooh, so we're torn for now. I see. Concept of a girly pop lock essentially is audience members decide everything that happens with the Pokemon in the party, who we catch, who is going to be in the party, out of the party, with a series of votes. And that's basically how a GPL works. And we do a lot of role-playing with this kind of Pokemon playthrough because it's very reminiscent of RuPaul's Drag Race, America's Next Top Model, American Idol, Project Runway, reality competition shows of that nature that we grew up watching, or that we, in the case of Drag Race, still watch, that have been very iconic for queer culture. We're gonna do Gust because it's not super powerful, and see how that does. Oh, that does nothing. Okay. That's a lot of damage. So with the audience being a little bit torn as to whether this Stantler should be rescued from the current contract or no, I'm going to make the executive decision to rescue this Stantler. Suicune's non-stab moves really don't pack a punch. They really don't. But you know, she is a special attacker mostly, and water and ice type moves are special moves in this generation. I'm going to make the executive decision to... We're gonna attempt to rescue this Stantler. Physical and weak. I know. I believe Gust is like 35 base power. So not too much. Ooh. But thematically Gust fits. It does because of the ribbons coming out of its tail. It's really nice. Now, Herbie, I want you to get some experience, so we're gonna let Lunesta in there, because she can take some hits. And let's attempt to catch the Stantler one more time. Well, it seems like Stantler does not want to come with us. Okay, let's go Lunesta. Umbreon is a very bulky Pokemon, which is why I brought it out. We are gonna give Miss Stantler one more chance to come with us, and if she isn't caught, then the writing's on the wall. It seems she does not want to leave her current contract. The Gen 4 split really saved so many Pokemon, for sure. And honestly, that is why she doesn't want to come with us. She's like, I'm good. I like my contract just the way it is. I don't feel tortured at all. Instead of like, girly, if you say so. She's probably angry at what I said about her. Ooh! Yep, she is. She just landed a critical on my bulky Lunesta. Girl. Coming back with Avengers, we're letting you go. We understood the message. You don't want to be rescued. We understand. You can leave now. Thank you. Whew, that was a little rough. Bye, pumpkin. Right. Oh, I get it. I got it real good. Of course, of course. I hope you got it, because you weren't that powerful to begin with, girly. Let's see. A hyper potion on Miss Herbiana. And another hyper potion on Miss Lunesta. And we're gonna move Snow Cone in favor of Hot Dog. Just trying to give screen time to all of our lovely girly pops as we go down the stairs here. Thinking of which pick stop to grab some items. Timer balls. Ooh. Yes. Max potions are so helpful. Four! Well, what do you know? I hardly thought that I'd have to get involved in this. Right, Miss Bodybuilder Lonia. Oh, Masquerain, that's a girly pop. I love Masquerain so much. Love, love, love. All those resources wasted on an arguably contentious girly pop who wasn't even that strong once purified, that thought being rescued was beneath her. Well. Miss Hot Dog, use Fire Blast. Why are y'all missing these attacks? Stampler, you're on my list. Sir Skit Anime Cry alone puts Masquerain in Mother category. Frozen. Herbie is frozen. Wow. This is gonna be such a fun time. Yep, you better not miss this Fire Blast. Thank you for the one-hit knockout. I appreciate it. I guess they say frozen herbs are more nutritious. I guess they do say that. I don't know. Octillery Jimmy! Calling Miss Demure Diva Jimmy, one of our moderators, to the chat. We have found an Octillery. Now when I really need Herbie, when I really need her grass type moves, she can't use them. I'm sick. Wait, we have a full restore. Let's do a Razor Leaf and a full restore on Miss Herbie. There we go. Octillery should have been Fire Water. What an interesting take that I completely disagree on. Like, I know it's based on artillery. Maybe Water Steel because of the tank motif. That sounds a little better, but it just doesn't scream steel to me, you know? There she is! There's Miss Demure Diva Jimmy. Hi, Jimmy. Hi. Welcome in. You know, there was an Octillery and I just had to make your presence known to everybody that it is your favorite Pokemon. Come on, Herbie. Your Razor Leaf should do lots of damage. Oh, poor hot dog. The hot dog has been boiled. I repeat, the hot dog has been boiled. Unfortunately. Let's bring Miss Ambien into the fray. She can deal a good amount of damage to these girly pops. I just think Fire Water would have been so interesting. Such a cool type that's only been used on one obscure mythical. Is all Octazooka working like Flying Press would have ate. Sadly, things weren't as complex back then. I understand. They could have made it a little more, you know. They could have made Octillery a more interesting and relevant Pokemon, and unfortunately it's just been like, there are some Octillery lovers, like obviously Miss Jimmy, it is her favorite Pokemon, but it just, I wish that Octillery would get a little more love, you know? I mean, and maybe that complexity that Rocha is talking about is what would be very helpful to bring Octillery into that relevancy. I think a regional Macargo could use the water-fire type. I think we just need a water-fire type in general. Because the concept of steam and heated water is just so interesting to me. GIRLYPOP! Piloswine, what do we think? Does she need to be rescued? Is she wanting to stay in her current contract? How do we feel? It's sad they had to hold back on it and Remoraid's motif. I understand why, but it's sad, you know? Yeah, like it is a kid's game after all, so they have to really reel it back a little bit. Even in the anime, they actually had a gun in the anime, and that episode is now banned. Underwater geothermal vent Macargo? Wait, that would kind of eat. That would kind of eat. Robbie, as the Pokemon Master that you are, what core would you say is more consistent in regards of the current meta? Fire, Water, Grass, Dragon, Steel, Fairy. I'm not super invested in VGC, but I think Fire, Water, Grass core has always been the more important core in competitive battling, because it covers each other's weaknesses in a way that Dragon, Steel, Fairy cannot. Dragon in particular is notoriously known for only being powerful against other dragons. Steel is a very defensive type, but in terms of offense, it's really only good against Ice, which is already not a very good defensive type, and that can be covered by Fire in the Fire, Water, Grass core. And Fairy is really good both offensively and defensively, is one of the best types to have on any team. But it just doesn't... Fire, Water, Grass core, that's the whole point of having starters in the beginning of the game. That they can work around each other, and they cover each other's weaknesses like rock, paper, scissors. Whereas Dragon, Steel, Fairy can't really do that. I'm sad Porygon gets blamed for the effects of its banned episode when it was Pikachu that caused the explosion. Porygon, they can never make me hate you. For sure, like Miss Pikachu really needs to stay in her lane and let other girly pops shine, because Girly, we know that you are the mascot of the franchise, but you don't need to be sticking your nose up in everywhere. in everybody's business. I think Ice Queen Miss Piggy is Girly Pop. Ice Queen Miss Piggy is crazy for Piloswine. Well, yes, but that type only being on that one obscure mythical is sad. There's so many creative unused or underused type combinations. Oh, for sure. I understand things so much. You are so welcome. But think of the drama Miss Piggy would bring. Oh, wait, you're so right. You're so right. She would bring some drama, Miss Piloswine. All right, let's try and rescue this girly pop. Miss Piloswine. The only members of the Pikachu line I can stand anymore are Alolan Raichu, and specifically the event Spiky-Eared Pichu. Oh, yes. The Spiky-Eared Pichu is so cute. Yay! Oh, see, she was so excited. She said, I really want in, I want in, please get me out of here. She really said, I want to be rescued so bad. Please get me out of this contract. I need to release music now. I'm a loser. I can't show my face in front of Lady Venus like this. But yes, you are a loser. How dare you torture girly pops the way that you're doing? Get out of here. Get out of my face. Let's heal our girly pops before we move on. A revive on Miss Hot Dog, a revive on Miss Ambien. Yay, Miss Piggy came home. It's so good offensively, but defensively, oh lord. Is that what we're naming this Piloswine? Miss Piggy the Piloswine? Piggy, Piggy, Piggy! Piggy of the week! I'm waiting for a ground fairy type. It'll be the strongest offensive type combo in the game. A great counterpart to the defensive combo with Steel Fairy. I saw at some point a video on YouTube that talked about what the best type combos in the game are in terms of competitive VGC. Thank you for the Ultra Balls game so much. And Steel Fairy always consistently comes up as the strongest defensive combo, Steel and Fairy. It's just really disappointing that the Steel Fairies that we have, Tinkaton doesn't have very good attack. Mawile, I think it'll be much more relevant now that ZA is coming out, because its Mega Evolution was so incredibly powerful, especially with, you know, the whole huge power thing. Oh, Miss Sneasel, you know she wants to be rescued. You know that girly pop wants to be here. Mega Mawile returning in ZA. I'm so happy. Mawile is one of my favorite Pokemon ever as well. Oh, Miss Mega Mawile. Yes, rescue her. Well, of course. It's a Sneasel. We have to. Let's whittle her down a little bit before we do that. Hopefully our lovely Pokemon don't go a little too hard on the damage. Okay. We're good. They're not gonna go so hard on her. Miss Corsola, however, chopped. Miss Corsola went. I've loved Mawile since I first played Pokemon Ruby. I never played Ruby or Sapphire. I played Emerald. I was... My first Pokemon game was Crystal. I got to the 5th gym, then I lost the cartridge, and then I played Emerald. And Emerald I've played a couple times. And there was one time that I started playing Pokemon Ruby when I was in college, and I tried to have a oh, the pin missile might have been a mistake. Well, never mind. Mrs. Lexapro, no! Ugh. Poor thing. I tried to have him a while on the team, and I just never got to finishing Pokemon Ruby. And Mawile just unfortunately wasn't doing too much. I love the design, love the Pokemon so much, but just in Gen 3, it's just not very good. My first was Ruby, I then played Blue, Yellow, Crystal, Emerald, and then Gen 4 released. I see. I don't know why the hate with RSE, honestly. I love it a lot. It was the best. In my opinion, it wasn't. And I don't think it was bad. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald? I think a lot of people are just... Emerald is my personal favorite Pokemon game ever. So I'm biased when I say this. Hoenn was really, really, really good. The story was great. The gyms were pretty well balanced. I think that the gameplay, I mean, despite obviously being still not having the physical special split, wasn't there just yet. But it was all still very well done. I don't know. I don't know. I also don't understand why people would badmouth Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald like that. Top 3 regions, Hoenn, Alola, and then Galar, because British bias. Well, of course you're gonna like Galar. That's why I love Emerald Sea Glass. Emerald Sea Glass is... Miss Mimo did such a good job on Emerald Sea Glass. Wait, there's RSE hate? That's also why I'm like a little surprised that there's hate for Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. I think collectively in the community, there's a lot of love for Rubies for the Generation 3 games, just in general. Because Generation 1 obviously was really glitchy and really, really tough. Gen 2 was an improvement upon that, but then once they got to Gen 3, that's when they kind of realized, oh, this is the formula that we want to go for. And then they just kind of perfected it in a way. Or they got there and then in Gen 4 they perfected it with the physical special split, I would say. Have you seen Gamma Emerald? I have not. There's a lot of ROM hacks that I have not gotten the chance. I've never played a ROM hack before. But Emerald Sea Glass is the one that's really been on my radar because a couple of content creators have been playing it. My laptop's video card isn't good enough for me to play it. I'm so angry. Oh. Galar I understand, but there's no denying it has a solid list of new Pokemon, for sure. Do you know what Octopath Traveler is? I do. It's an RPG, it's kind of 16 or 32-bit, very similar to Bravely Default. Wash away the competition, Miss Snow Cone. Ooh, that was a good chunk of damage. And gone with the Survivor. Gotta finish Octopath someday. Oh, Robbie, I'd cry to see you play Seaglass as a fellow Hoenn truther and bias. It's the best way to play Emerald, in my opinion. I saw Cecily play it. And obviously I'm seeing Fawn doing a GIRLYPOPLOCKE of Emerald Seaglass. So I would for sure like to play that at some point. That was a lot of damage. But I don't know, I just don't think I'm ready for that yet. Camera Emerald is Emerald in the art style of Octopath Traveler. And it's gorgeous. This team is full of icons! And Quillfish. Demonic Mouse, not too much! Not too much! Welcome in, Demonic Mouse. How are you doing? Welcome to our GIRLYPOPLOCKE, episode 6. We are right now chasing down Miss Venus, Cypher Admin Venus, who we just defeated the last episode. And after this set of battles... Oh, we're fully healed. Thank you
Sister,
so
I'm
much.
pickled.
Sister, I'm pickled. There she is. Before that horrible boy can meddle anymore, I'll link up with Ein at the Shadow Pokemon Lab. Why did you have to chase me here? It's so unfair. This isn't good. I can't lead them to the lab. She walks so... Ah! She has so much charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. That is what I will say. Miss Venus. You leave Lexa Pro Puff alone, sister. I'm pickled. That nickname is too good. Yes, Mrs. Lexa Pro Puff is part of the House of Insomnia alongside Ambien, the Espeon, and Lunesta, the Umbreon. Right, so we're going into this little subway car. There's nothing in here. Like, oh, you are so easy to dupe. See? The key for the shadow liner is right here. You didn't think I would really let you take our train. Bye-bye. And this time, I mean it. Don't you dare forget about me. Oh, we won't. No, I guess we'll just go out. There was nothing else over there. Is this fan-made Pokemon? I don't recognize it. This is Pokemon Colosseum for the Nintendo GameCube. This is an official piece of Pokemon media. It is iconic. It is incredibly good and underappreciated in the Pokemon community just because it came out on the GameCube. Oh, gag, clock me. Right, just because it came out on the GameCube in around 2003, 2004. A lot of people don't know about it, especially because the GameCube was the same as what the Wii U is modern day. It really did not sell well when it came out. The GameCube really did not sell well when it came out. But the GameCube is where we have other like iconic games such as Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Mario Sunshine. I played Chibi Robo Plug into Adventure. Chibi Robo, iconic. I love Chibi Robo so much. Do I have it here? Is it in the back? It's right there. Can y'all see it right here? Chibi Robo. Iconic game. I love Chibi Robo. I love it so much. When I started seeing Fawn play it, which she needs to finish that game. Somebody needs to tell Miss Fawn that she needs to finish Chibi Robo. Because whatever happened to that little robot cleaning guy on her stream, whatever happened to her, Oh. Hello. Yo. How's it going? Just getting off shift? Huh? Wasn't Lady Venus supposed to be coming today? I've seen your faces somewhere. That's it! The blacklist! You're Robbie, for short, and Wisty. How'd you get down here? This won't do. We can't let these two get into the tortured girly pop lab. Yeah, you better run away. Yeah, go tell your goons and... Ah! What the heck?
Oh, y'all wanted a twist, eh? Come on, season 6, let's get sexy!
What the heck was that? Ha! Take that and weep. You'll never be able to chase us now. Don't you think that was overdoing things a little? Well, it's too late now. Come on, let's skedaddle. Well, they exploded the whole thing and made a rift between us. Thank you for the main gate key, you lunatics. Ooh, a U-disc. I wonder what U stands for. Because F is for forward, R is for Robbie for short. I wonder what U stands for. They run how I run in my nightmares. Is that for what I think it's for? What do you think it's for? Because we're about to find out. Now that would be spoiling Robbie. Well, you know, you can give us a little sneak peek of what you're thinking, you know? Oh great, we can take the elevator. Wonderful, because I did not want to go all the way upstairs. Is it to obtain an instrument of sorts? Perhaps. Oh, good. Let's heal up our girly pops and let's head over to that tortured Pokemon, tortured girly pop lab. So this is our team so far. Miss Herbie, the Meganium, Mrs. Lexapro the Quillfish, Miss Hot Dog, the Entei, Miss Snowcone, the Suicune, Lunesta and Ambien, the Umbreon, and Espeon. Mrs. Lexapro is part of the House of Insomnia, adopted by Miss Ambien and Lunesta. Hot Dog and Snowcone are part of the Beast House, also alternatively known as the Snack Moguls. And then Miss Herbie is the star, our most valuable Pokemon, our MVP of the team. So far, she is the fan favorite. This team is very iconic. Yes, Voce, I do have to agree. All right. So we're going back down to retrieve to see what is with this new UFO disc and what sort of secrets are we going to unlock with this U disc. All systems set for travel in the upward direction. Board now, please. Oh. Do we remember what Hot Dog and Snowcone's sister was going to be named? No, unfortunately, but we can find that out at some point. Me going back into the bot to see what it was. A time flute? Oh my gosh! What a totally unexpected surprise! Chicharron? Yeah, it was something like chicharron, but that's too long. The head twitches and smiles, and wait, I'm crying. It was a flute, yes! Hold on a minute, hold on. There's the alert. Welcome, Girly Pop University. I'm so happy that you're here. Yes! Hi, fun! Welcome in, everyone. Welcome to our 6th episode of our Girly Pop Block for Pokemon Colosseum. I am your host, Roberto Cristian Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de la Rosa Ramirez. Sister, I'm pickled, but you may call me Robbie for short. We have a couple sound commands for y'all brain-rotted girlies out there because I, too, am one of you. Fawn mentioned the GC, and these two are some of the best games for sure. Colosseum is my second favorite Pokemon game of all time. Oh my god, is that a new Twitch thing? What do you mean is that a new Twitch thing? What is a new Twitch thing? Yes, they are. I'm so happy they'll be on Switch too. Alright, let's see. Fawn, thank you so much for the raid. Fawn is an icon, a legend in the Girly Pop community. Hi Kizzy, hi Mother Soraja, hi Comet, hi Panda, hi Pickled Sister, I'm Pickled, hi Shoja, hi.
377. Oh, you go. Glad you
Thank you so much for the heads up. Of course. Well, to catch you all up on our adventures so far, we had just defeated on our last episode. Hi Axe, you welcome in. Kizzy, what did you have for dinner? Why did you have to do that, girl? Mega Sai, oh my god, how did that confetti happen on my screen? Queen card. Kizzy, that's really gross and really rude for a first impression here for everybody joining me from Vaughn's raid. Kizzy, why would you do that? Excuse yourself right now, please. And thank you so much for joining our conga line, everybody. Kizzy had Taco Bell because Opium DL trade canceled. Oh. This isn't my first impression. I'm sick. But it's the first impression of everybody else. Coming into the stream, Kizzy. That's so incredibly rude. Like, you didn't tell me that you also had Taco Bell. We could have gone together. Because I had a chicken quesadilla from Taco Bell just before stream. And you don't see me farting all around everybody. Girl. Anyway, to catch you all up on our Girly Pop Block so far, we had just defeated Miss Cypher Admin Venus, the icon, the legend. She is mother status. All up. She is the mother status of this Pokemon Colosseum. Let me see if I can find a picture for y'all because she is too iconic. You all need to see what she looks like. Venus. Colosseum. This is what she looks like. This is what she looks like. That's an icon right there. Look at the snatched waist, the back piece that resembles like a moon, this horned moment on the sides, the pink, the gems at the very bottom of like the mermaid dress. Waist? Where exactly? That's a mother. She is, despite being part of the Tortured Girly Pop clan, she's serving. And we do have to stand. She is our Venus, our desire. For sure. Hi, gynecologist. To look like that and also be a villain, nobody can compete. For sure. For sure. She is too much of an icon. Too much of an icon. So we defeated her and we captured her. We rescued the Suicune from the absolute disgusting music producing contract that she was a part of. And we are finally letting her release music. Using in her own voice, in her own lyrics, in whatever way she wants to express herself creatively. She is named Snowcone the Suicune. This is our team. We have Herbie the Meganium. She is so far the fan favorite of everybody here in the audience. Mrs. Lexapro Puff, who is part of the House of Insomnia, alongside Lunesta the Umbreon and Ambien the Espeon, founders of the House of Insomnia. They took in Mrs. Lexapro Puff. She was eliminated a couple episodes ago, and then last episode she was brought back in by the audience alongside Snowcone in a double elimination. And we have Miss Hot Dog and Snowcone, the Entei and Suicune, who are also part of the same house. They are sisters. They are part of the Beast house, and we are trying to rescue the final sister from that house. That is what we are doing today in this episode. So we have to go to the Tortured Girly Pop Lab. That is what we call Shadow Pokemon in this game, to finally rescue their sister. Lunesta is sending me, and 8 years later she is going to re-release them because Snivy brought the rights to the songs. Right. This is shaping up to me Meganium's year for sure. Miss Raiko, exactly, Comet. She knows, you know what's up. And that's what you missed on Glee. Exactly. Oh, Venus is so iconic. Her team is Steelix, Delcatty, Vileplume, Bayonet, and the Shadow Suicune. And then she replaces Suicune with Milotic later on. That is correct. Ambien messed up my character, my money, and my man. Yep. She did. And she would do it again. And she would do it again. She's not afraid to speak her mind and get what she wants. I'm trying to grow. She's so iconic, the name. She's so iconic they named a planet after her. Right. Oh my god, who's that Pokemon? I can't tell. I can't tell either. She must be a new girl. Over here at the bottom? Over here at the bottom? That little who's that Pokemon? Yeah, I don't know who she is. She must be a new icon. Wait, her taste is immaculate. I fear this surf needs to be studied. Venus is too good. I might just make a video on how much she serves as this iconic Pokemon Colosseum villain because it's too good. I confuse Venus with Lavrina from XD all the time. I thought she had a Gorobus for a second. Wait, oh my god, y'all, it's Leafeon.
Poissy, reine. Poissy.
Yes, use code Poissy for 118% off your next bottle of Poissy Reine. That's right, you get money back with your next purchase of this lovely perfume bottle from Miss French Goldine. Okay, I need to log in because I low-key forgot where I need to go. Okay, so we went up. We're gonna go forward. We're gonna go to the elevator. We're gonna go out and into the Tortured Girly Pop Lab. That's what we're gonna do. Yes. Make sure you spell it right or else you'll get some questionable looks. Oh. Sorry, there was a lot of, you know, of intensity, a lot of adrenaline, a lot of girly pop serves and discussions around it. The main gate is closed. Oh, this is the panel we gotta use. We are infiltrating the tortured girly pop lab. I cannot prepare everybody here for what we are about to see. Oh, we can't go in. What's over here? Yes, I want to press every single button here. Anything to get our butts into this place and rescue as many girly pops as we can. KFC, oh my god! Yes, this is the MLO headquarters, Kizzy. We need to be really extremely careful around here. The toxins in this place are incredible. The levels of toxins going on in this place are incredibly high. So we need to be extremely careful when navigating this place. Welcome in, KFC. Bask in thou presence. Yes. Oh my gosh. Everybody say hello to KFC. KFC has been bringing us a buffet every single stream ever since they have joined. And they are such a valued member of this audience. I appreciate them so much. They are a Herbie stan. They have been providing us with the 11 herbs and spices. They have been sponsoring Herbie's 11 herbs and spices throughout this girly pop block. And we are so eternally grateful. This is discrimination. Why do they single me out for these extra assignments? There's still packing left for the move out of this lab. Who are you? You're suspicious. Therefore, you must be intruders. I love how the first line out of this character's line is, "This is discrimination." As if MLO hasn't been discriminating against all of these girly pops this entire time. Be for absolutely real. Hello, Miss Rayleigh Stallion. Welcome, welcome. Hi. Ooh, Mrs. Lexapro-Puff, I fear this might not be your battle. Let's give Ambien a chance to shine here. He just called you a sussy buck. Please! I'm a mistress after this meeting. Oh my god! Not too much on Mistress Isabel Books. Not too much. This soundtrack is so iconic, I have to say. Makes me wish there were Battle Day VODs.
Sir, I'm pickled.
I may bring her back for Fighter Day. You know, I do a pretty pink pull-up. Oh, of course, of course. Miss Ambien, could you please use a Psybeam on one of these Voltorb?
What up? I'm Jared, I'm 19, and I never f***ing learned how to read.
And that was Jared, bringing us the power of, blessing us with the power of illiteracy. Speaking of pink, we ready for tomorrow? Ooh, we are so ready for this new episode of Darkest All-Stars 10 tomorrow. I'm excited for what these girlies are gonna bring. And that was Jared, right, Boche? Blessing us with the power of illiteracy. Oh, this pink bracket is gonna eat. I'm so excited for the drama, for Mistress Isabel Brooks. I'm excited for Georges. I'm excited for Nicole Page Brooks to bring us the drama. Sister, I'm gonna be so pickled tomorrow. I can't wait to see Mistress on my TV either. I'm incredibly excited. So incredibly excited. So pickled. Exclamation point pickled. What did I do to deserve this? You are part of...
Sister, I'm
You're one of the
pickled.
scientists of this MLO headquarters, so you deserve everything that you're getting here. Oh. A card key! Thank you, sister! Oh, that's the card key. Now we can get into the Tortured Girly Pop Lab. Yes, Wisty, thank you so much for this fine observation. We really appreciate your commentary. Ever since we rescued you from that potato sack, you have been nothing but helpful throughout this entire adventure, and I really do have to thank you because you have been so incredibly just supportive, and you are my rock. Wisty, you are my best friend, and I truly do appreciate you. Royal, thank you so much for redeeming your daily shiny rolls. Anybody who just came in to the stream, we have a daily check-in command to train your Dittos and to redeem your daily shiny rolls, of which you get 3. KK, I'm gonna go shower so I can do my hair. I got you tabbed up. May the 11th herbs and spice. May the 11 herbs and spices protect you. Thank you so much, KFC. I really do appreciate you so much. My Ditto is so weak. Oh, girl, that's why you gotta come into stream and train it so much, you know? Let's see, what's down the stairs here? Oh, this is where the goons earlier exploded.
Sister, I'm pickled.
The area. Ooh, elixirs! Thank you so much. I will be taking those. We see may not be a woman in STEM, but... No, that's it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Just wow. It has 4 attack EVs, girly. You need to train your Ditto a little more often, you know? Goons? I said what I said. Now let's use this keycard and finally infiltrate the MLO headquarters. Sister, I'm not prepared for what I'm about to see. But look at this reception! This is kind of nice, futuristic. I like it. I like what they've done with the place, though, you know? It's kind of gray, you know, little Judy Jetson. I like it. My Ditto is used as a baby daddy. Oop, not that. This place is fancy. They got money. They do, from scamming all of these, you know, would-be potential customers. And from, you know, all of these tortured girly pops. I don't know how they're getting the money to fund all of this research. Let's see. Let's give Lunesta a little bit of a chance to shine here. And let's give Hot Dog some screen time as well. I'm seeing a lot of arrows on the ground. They're pointing to the right, but I want to go down first and see what's down here. Ooh, hello, scientist guy. Okay, we can dump this data. Let's see now. What? Quit annoying me! You'd better get ready or Master Ein will... Huh? You two! You're not lab staff! No, we're not. Miss Lethko. Yeah, Royal, don't say that around me. Gosh. They're withholding these girly pops' wages? For sure, Ori. That is part of their contract. That's why they're not getting paid. Do you remember during the Grammys when Miss Chapel Roan was talking about treating new and upcoming artists, giving them better wages, giving them insurance? This is part of the MLO plan as well. They're holding them hostage. This is part of the contract that we are trying to, you know, save them from. Unfortunately, there are some girly pops that don't necessarily want to be rescued. We encountered one earlier, a Gligar who was really adamantly agreeing to stay in her current contract. Think of the Glygars in this universe as the Katy Perrys, and the girly pops that we are rescuing, think of them as the Keshas. You know, we're giving them a chance to shine and use their own voice creatively in whatever way they want. There's 3 weeks until Gongerfication. Oh God. I told my community last stream that at the end of the pink bracket, because everybody was so obsessed with Gongerficationing everything, that I would Gongerfy the server. That Gligar does not love herself. Correct, Drago. That is correct. Alright, Miss Hot Dog, go ahead and fire up the competition and use Fire Blast on that Magnemite. Lunesta, go ahead and use Feint Attack on that Electric. The Dododoicore, exactly, Boche. I told them that at the end of the pink bracket, because Ginger Minge was going to be... Oh. Did you all see that? The MLO vibrations in this space are so incredibly strong, they are jamming our frequencies. We need to be really careful going forward. Because Ginger Minch is going to be part of the purple bracket, that I would Gongorify the server. But only then! Oh my gosh. I'm not prepared for the Dododoicore. I just saw the most cursed video of Carson Kressley. Send help. Was that, James? I don't know what that was. Truly. Oh, Chin Chow! She looks so cute! So, in 3 weeks then, yes. In 3 weeks, we are going to Gongorify the server. Once again, if you have not trained your Dittos, please do so. That is our daily check-in command for this stream. Ori, thank you for the fresh water. I will get that in a minute. Mrs. Lexa Probuff wants to learn Takedown. Let's see. Poison Sting, Surf. I think we can do that in favor of Pin Missile. Yeah, why not? Yes, if you have not trained your Dittos, please do so. That is our daily check-in command for the stream. And you have 3 daily shiny rolls every stream. And if you encounter a shiny Ditto in the chat, you will get a VIP badge for a limited amount of time. 3 weeks till the rise of the Dododoicore until Gongormange gets eliminated. Imagine. Oh gosh. Once this battle is done, I will go on a quick break to refill my bottle so that we can all take a little bit of a moment to hydrate as well. Take a bite out of this Chin Chow. Thank you so much. Hot Dog, you have been so incredibly wonderful. The Lossamon and Dro the Stolian. It has started. Oh gosh. If you don't vacate the premises, Master Ein will do terrible things to you. Master Ein can do whatever he wants, but at the end of the day, Master Ein don't tell me what to do. You're not my dad! We don't have a key to go down here yet. Actually, he is your dad. What are you talking about? Gongorcore? Comment! Hot Dog, take a bite out of the sour candy that is that Chin Chow. Exactly, Miss Boche, exactly. So I am going to leave... I'm going to leave the MLO lab for a minute because I need a break. I need a break. I need to head to a Pokemon Center and just... I need to head to a Pokemon Center. We need to get some fresh air. We need to drink some water. And, what else do I gotta do? I need to save my game. That's what I need to do. And Pokemon Colosseum, unlike every other Pokemon game, you cannot save the game as normal. You have to go to a PC to save the game. We're gonna save one more time. Yes, perfect. Time to Gonger fight Egan. Grandpa Egan, League. Grandpa Egan is Wisty's grandpa, and he's a little fruity, a little bit, just a little bit. He came on to us a little bit a couple episodes ago, but we shut it down real quick. Alrighty, we've taken a break, gone to Agate Village. We're gonna head back to the Tortured Girly Pop Lab, and we're gonna take a little bit of a break in real life. I'm gonna refill my water, and you know, we'll play some music as well. We will be, or I can do clips. Let's roll my clips. I'll be right back. As the head director of the Ditto Daycare, I promise to transform your true potential to help you achieve your dreams. Join the Ditto Daycare Discord server and start becoming your best self today. Start your application by clicking the link in the description of this video. Are we done? Hello, orphan. Look at this kid.
Ew, is that a rat? Oh wait, it's just you. Sorry kid, I only talk to people that at least have one parent that still talks to them.
We're gonna do is you're gonna put the boo first. Okay, no. Okay, I mean that works. And you're gonna put my face on this exactly, and then you're gonna do give star to me. You're gonna do give star to me.
Oh, really?
That was so disappointing.
I appreciate it.
So what a colossal disappointment, honestly. And we're gonna watch these trailers of all the peeps that are involved in this.
On the last day of school, my teacher gave us nerd rope and a kid started choking, but a really good episode of Are You Afraid of the Dark came on and I was like, damn, really about to watch a kid die while watching a good episode.
I didn't do too much damage.
Mr. Robbie, if 2 + 2 = 4, how did I get 5? Also, when's nap time?
Well, you counted one too many. You can finish your homework, and then you can do it correctly, and then we can do nap time. Nap time is gonna be your reward, yes.
I'm 11, so shut.
The way that fits so well with this conversation is so funny. Jane, please. Please do not land. No, go through the wiggler. No, look at the board first. See where you're gonna land. No, she didn't look at the board, no. Oh my god!
I know. Hey, what did you do?
Wait. 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 That's a shiny Tinkaton! And in second place, we have Chalora with negative 100 points. Chalora, how are you feeling?
My points are just like my mental health. They go up, they go down, but at the end of the day, they're always at the down.
Oh no.
Is that too sad?
A little
I
bit,
loved it.
but that's okay. We support you. We support you. I'm an old man. I need my cane. Bobby, can you go fetch my cane from the other room, please?
Watch out, watch out, watch out!
No way! No way! Ah!
I should know this for 400, please.
Should you?
I guess, apparently.
Oh, well,
Oh my god.
that is our final daily double for this board. Now, Miss Chalora, give us a final wager. Okay, 100.
I've always wanted double Ds, but not like this.
Pokémon by French Goldine.
Open up, 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 open up. When you're in the party, open up, baby. Rado.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm back. Hello. And ready and refreshed and here to fulfill that freshwater redeem. Thank you, Ori, so much for keeping me hydrated. And we are ready to head back into the premises.
What up? I'm Jared. I'm 19, and I never f***ing learned how to read.
Thank you, Jared. We got it. You got it. You've graced us with your power of illiteracy already. Please. Robbie, I would like to apologize for not getting you that cane all those years ago. That's okay, Lucamine. You know, I have a couple of canes back here in my living room that I can utilize. Can we roll something other than 19? Okay, Lucamine, just for you, we're gonna roll something other than 19. Here we go, here we go.
Nine. 11.
That's just so silly. All right, the arrows are pointing right, so we're gonna go ahead and right first. I see. I never knew Ditto was so Brad-coded. Of course. Oh, it doesn't open from this side. Ooh. I felt a sneeze coming on.
I would like to say, Mr. Robbie, I now know that 2 + 2 = 7. Wait a minute.
Do I need to send you back to first grade? Are you one of my 8th graders? What's happening? If y'all don't know, I'm a substitute teacher. And I substituted for a math class one time, and one of the 8th graders, I asked them, what's 5 + 7? And they didn't know. They couldn't answer. Yeah, Royal, what is 9 + 10? Very important question. Oh. Sir, you scared me. 9/11. My answer is always 8. Oh, looky, a tortured girly pop. What do we think, audience members? Apom, girly pop or girly flop? Do we think she's a Kesha or a Katy Perry? It reveals tortured. The Miley stare. It reveals tortured girly pops. Boche, you are onto something. Hold on. The Wisty stare. Apom is Miley Cyrus? Stop it. Apom's grin creeps me out. It's giving Dr. Loot, not even. Oh! Girl, what? Oh my god. Apom is very girly pop. Okay, we will attempt to rescue Miss Apom. Oh shit, that was a crazy comment. Was that too much? Was it something I said? Alright, Mrs. Lexapro. Let's take down this Remoraid and let's use Feint Attack on the Aipom. Try to whittle it down a little bit more before we start catching it. Great job, Mrs. Lexapro. Those pickled lips are truly serving. A Furret! Girly Pop! Oh, this is a pretty girly pop. This is a pretty girly pop goon.
Sister, I'm pickled.
Sister, she's pickled. Okay, left for a minute. What the heck happened? Nothing happened. Don't worry about it. We are here trying to rescue this Aipom from her toxic contract. A furry? Don't tell that to Lana Del... Why? Why should we not tell Lana Del Rey? Why should we not tell Lana Del Rey? I'm a little confused. Am I missing something? Ooh, that was a lot. She hates furries? Why does Lana Del Rey... Why does Lana Del Rey hate furries? Puff is one of the most unique girly pops to be in a GPL. Oh, for sure. It's because she's pickled. Her lips truly have propelled her into a mainstream position in this playthrough. Lana Del Rey. Alright, let's try to rescue the girly pop. We will switch Mrs. Lexapro Puff for Miss Snowcone and attempt to rescue this Aipom.
Sister, I'm pickled.
Aipom, come to us. We are here to rescue you. Whoopee! All I'm thinking about is that one Ambipom card, and I'm feeling scared. Oh god. Oh, wait! It's a cast form! Oh, woo! And it's a rain cast form! Oh my god, I'm gonna die! He's such a cutie! Yeah! Oh my god, I love her! I love her, please! Why can't you come with us? Cast form, why can't we rescue you? Ah, I'm so sick! Butcha, thank you for the clip. She got those silicone implants. Listen, I am a cast form stan. She is the original Busty Pop icon. The original Busty Pop icon. I don't care what anybody else has to say. Are you only allowed to rescue one Pokemon per battle? So Wisty has the ability to detect which girly pops have been tortured. have been specifically genetically modified and have been inducted into these like music producing contracts, these toxic contracts, you know? And so I am only able to capture those specific tortured girly pop. So if they don't have a dark aura surrounding them that Wisty can see, I am not able to rescue them. I have never seen someone scream so hard over cast form. You'd think you were secretly MNJTV in disguise. You've never been seen in the same room. Listen, the feud between me and MNJTV grows stronger by the day. He loves cast form. I love cast form. I would bat for cast form. Like, he's a Hoenn girly. I'm a Hoenn girly. He loves Pokemon Colosseum. I love Pokemon Colosseum. But like, it should have been me. It should have been me using the Mirror B battle theme. Instead, he appropriated it for himself. When Mirror B Collins is, you know, the icon that she is, the queer icon that she is, and her lyrics of her main song are in Spanish, and you mean to tell me that I can't use that because MNJTV is using it in her videos? No. Robbie, you mean Jinx is the original Busty Pop icon? No. I said what I said. And I will stand up and I will die on that hill. Not this. Not this. Not MNGTV becoming the center of attention. A straight white man cannot become the center of attention on a Robbie for Short stream. How dare you? That's T, but she's never beating the allegations. What allegations? Oh, from Miss Jinx? Oh, let's not dive into that. This cast form has lasted a little longer than you know. Wait, you're not straight? Absolutely not. Oh, Castform. My baby! Castform is my other baby. Castform and Ditto, they're siblings. Robbie, who did Aja do for All Stars 10? Not Castform. You listen here, you little... Ori, you rolled a 20!
20, baby.
Congratulations, you rolled a 20! We defeated MNJTV. That's it. That's the end of MNJTV. That's the nat 20 we needed. No? Hey, no. You're not supposed to be in the lab without your lab coat. What do you mean? I have this very incredible and, like, this coat is great. What are you talking about? This coat serves. Wait a minute, your faces aren't familiar? Intruders? No? And no one mourns the whiteness. Listen, Deja Sky said it best at Roscoe's. There is such a thing as white mediocrity, and we just have to take that into account when including MNJTV into the conversation. For all intents and purposes, this is a joke. For legal purposes, this is a joke. I do, this is not real. She was right. I'm the definition of white mediocrity, I fear. I'm so sorry, Voce. Mrs. Luxembourg, this is not your fight, unfortunately. Let's bring out Miss Hot Dog for this. Oh, that's so weird. Look at the Ay, los tornillos. Look at the screws. Se jodió. Se murió. Hot dog, no! Dang, did not stand a chance. Herbie, it's up to you. Looks like they're screwed.
Voici.
Let's do a body slam on the Magnemite and continue to use feint attack. Rip hot dog. Go salad! That was shocking. Woo! The fact that you're here in a girly pop for Colosseum says that y'all are not white mediocrity. Sincerely, a Mexican. Oh, hold on. How is that? How does Aja do it? I live. Robbie, who will be your starter in Legenza? Sister!
Where my people at? Where my people at?
Miss Chikorita, of course! Okay, let's use a revive. On hot dog.
Sister, I'm pickled.
Sister, I'm pickled. In Ambien. I don't think the reflect will be helpful here. Let's just use Psybeam on the Magneton. Girl, you are going to make me crave some curtido right now? I don't know what curtido is. Lespion? Yep. Rip! But when Tepig evolves into Fembor for Legenza, what then? I don't know what to tell you. Girl, you are good. No, I read that. Dre, do you really have to ask? What? He could be a Tepig girly, but I'm not. Maldita sea! I'm so pissed. Fine. Snow cone. Don't. You gotta do it.
Ay, Dios mío, las niñas. Dame un poco pa. Estúpida, mi pelo, idiota.
That's literally how I feel, Jimmy. That's literally how I feel with this stupid battle. You better knock him out. Sick.
Go, cadaver.
Okay, the Magnemite knocked out. That's totally fine. Hay otro más. Okay. On the Suicune. That was a lot. Oh, that was a lot. Max potion on this lovely girly who we are struggling. Okay, I can work with this. I can work with this. I forgot that Electrode is so incredibly fast. Curtido is like pickled pickled carrot, cabbage, onions, and it's eaten in some parts of Latin America. Maybe I'll call it something different in Puerto Rico. Pickled carrot, cabbage, onions. What era what was the thing that my fiance asked me.
Sister, I'm pickled.
Sister, I'm pickled. What was the thing that my fiance asked me about? Escabeche. We might be calling it escabeche. But for real though, Chikorita Defense Force is gonna be out strong come November for sure. I'm gonna be one of the first people in line. Electrode runs so fast, I mistook them for my ex. Whoa! Oh my god! Oh! Well... I will take the self-destruct. This electrode faint animation is crazy. Yes, it is like escabeche. Okay, perfect. Because we have a dish in Puerto Rico called guineos en escabeche. It's bananas, but they make them savory by pickling them. All I know is Meganium better be grass fairy come November. That's all I want. That's all everybody wants. Like, she needs to be. Oh! A DNA sample. Girls, we found a DNA sample. What could this mean? Oh. Item can't be used right now. Well, that's okay. Let's take the time to heal some of our girly pops. They are in a truly bad spot right now. Let's grab Miss Hot Dog. She will be very helpful. And Lunesta for right now. Max Potion on Miss Hot Dog. Oh, we have 2 Hyper Potions. Wonderful. One on Lunesta. And one on Miss Herbie. Now, I bought this Just Lemonade because in collaboration with Fawn's GIRLYPOPLOCKE, Miss Just Jade has supplied us with a new drink called Just Lemonade as part of her, you know, little campaign. And so we're gonna try that now. We're gonna give that to Mrs. Lexapro and see if she really likes it. We'll see. Mrs. Lexapro, this is Just Jade's new brand of canned drink products. This is Just Lemonade. Let us know what you think about it. Oh, the flavors are melting in your tongue. You're really feeling the pickling sensation in your lips. Just Lemonade, approved by Mrs. Lexapro. You heard it here first. Mrs. Lexapro is a Just Jade fan. I'm sorry, Miss Ambien, unfortunately, you gotta stay. Poor girly. Wasn't it Vitriol Angel that had the drink line with Mio? Is Just Jade biting Vitriol Angel style and reheating her nachos? I don't know, Voce. The label said Just Lemonade. I don't know if Vitriol Angel has anything to do with that line of drinks. I'm just here promoting products that have been sent to me. So I don't know. You're gonna have to take that up with Miss Vitriol Angel. There's an interview that you might need to conduct there. There's a piece of journalism that we're missing. Sounds like copyright infringement to me. Robbie's become a corporate sellout? No. No! We're not gonna spin this narrative. Jimmy, unpin that right now. I am not a corporate sellout. How dare you? Ugh, more of these electric dudes. I don't like them. Okay, body slam on the electrode and feint attack on the Mega Man. We'll see. Robbie is pickled. That's all. Yes, that's all. That's all it is. We're pickled here. There's nothing else. I'm in the inner circle. I know the truth. No, Lusamine.
Sister, I'm pickled.
You keep your pickled mouth shut. Trying to come for me. What are you trying? What is your goal, huh? You can see that he's reading the teleprompter from home screen. I see the script. Oh my gosh. I'm being cancelled on my own stream. What is happening? Well. Cut to commercials. Well, this has been fun. Thank you so much for joining us for the 6th episode of the Girly Pop Lock. We're not even gonna we're gonna finish rescuing Miss Raiko, part of the Beast Sisters, in the next episode. Thank you so much for coming. I'm kidding. We're not ending just yet. Sorry. End stream. I'm just kidding. Not that. The raid message, a red dot appears. Why is it a bad idea to iron your 4-leaf clover? Because you shouldn't press your luck. I don't know what to do. I need that Voltorb to self-destruct itself. I don't have any more healing items. We're gonna die. Hopefully that'll be enough. And Fire Blast. We'll do the Electrode just cause. Please live! Oh, it lived. The potion was enough. God damn it. I'm sick. I need that Voltorb to yep, I need that Electrode to self-destruct. Maldita sea! Why are these battles so annoyingly dumb? But who is he gonna use the trapdoor on? Oh, and very conveniently, the thunder has hit every single damn turn. Doesn't it have like an accuracy of like 70? Some bull. I'm genuinely pissed. Robbie's so straight-faced right now. Stop. No noise. I want inner peace. I just want to get this over. Hay otro más, maldita. Just kill me. Just kill me. It's fine.
Tens.
No, no tens. No tens here. This was fully, completely atrocious. So, bullcrap. All the way back here. ¿Qué es esto? Shout out self-destruct by Electrode. I'm gonna go to the under and get some. I blame Wisty. Let's play some music que yo no puedo así. It's just, I'm annoyed because why don't I have... I blame this corporate sellout lemonade drink, please. I'm annoyed because why don't I have a place to heal? Like... I don't have a place to heal. And I have no money. This is so stupid. Capitalism moment. Maybe we should do a Colosseum for some moolah. No, I don't have the time. I can do it off stream. I don't want to spend the time doing it.
Dios mío, las niñas. ¡Habla! Dame un poco pa... ¡Estúpida, mi pelo, idiota!
I genuinely just don't want to spend the time doing that on stream. I have to get to Iron and then finish this episode because like this episode is gonna be like incredibly long. Like what the heck? Okay, there's a computer here. I guess. Hold on, let me save so I don't have to travel every single time here. I'm genuinely... Listen, everyone loves long things. No! Does that mean? I was calling Electrode stupid. Estúpida. Hopefully this will go by a little quicker. This does nothing. Yeah, at least both of them went. We'll do a body slam on the Electrode. Side beam on the Electrode. Okay, it missed. Get out of here. Thank you very much. I always struggled with the lab. Well. Okay, the Magnemite is paralyzed. We'll see. And we'll do a body slam on the Magneton. And a helping hand. The Psybeam's not going to do much. Purely for the lack of healing station. Ugh, it's just... Okay, that worked. Whoopee! Okay, we're doing better. Hello, Spencer. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. We are struggling here at the Tortured Girly Pop Lab here in Pokemon Colosseum. It is these MLO headquarters, they really mean business, but we are trying our best. Can we get a shout out for Mr. A Superfruit, please? Thank you very much. Oh, you got another doggy. I did. We did. We named it Snow Cone the Suicune. And Entei is Hot Dog. Thank you so much. Finally. The down station key. Okay, we can move it along. Amazing. Okay, so that's to go down here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna heal Pokemon the old-fashioned way with a PC that's right next door. Oh, thank you. You're so welcome. Raikou should be called Popcorn or Pretzel. We're gonna heal them the old-fashioned way, because I cannot. Save one more time. And hopefully that worked. Perfect. All back to full health. The down station key is needed to open this door. And here it is. Oh, you're not supposed to be in here. Well, girly. Houndour and Carvana. Okay. Not non-electric type Pokemon. This is great. We can do this. Is this the first one or the second one? I can never tell. Colosseum is the first one. XD is the sequel. There we go. Thank you for the one shot, Miss Snowcone. Thank you. Oh, and that was a lot of damage on a water type. Wonderful. A Murkrow. What do we think? There's a Girly Pop here. Girly Pop or Girly Flop? You all let me know. What do we think? Does Tokyo Lights have a sister? I don't know. What in the discount bad girl? I petitioned to have Plusle move to the bottom left corner, and as the Who's That Pokemon silhouette is always trying to erase her. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately. We'll move her. Spooky Pop, Girly Pop, Witchy Mother! Yep, Pop Murkrow! Okay, we are rescuing her. The crowd has spoken. Miss Murkrow is to be rescued. Plusle is the Serena Cha-Cha of Colosseum. All right, let's take Kirby out of here and bring out Miss Hot Dog. And hopefully this gust doesn't do too much damage, so that we can whittle down the Murkrow just a little bit. Oh, never mind. Oh, it still damages it, even though it's up high. Wonderful. It's a shame we don't have Stun Spore on Herbie. It is a shame. Snow Cone. The audience will remember that. You took away the chance to rescue a girly pop from her toxic contract who really wanted to be rescued. The audience will remember that. Right, we're gonna go back to normal speed here, because it seems that the alt girls always get the short end of the stick for real. Who wants roasted crow? I'm so starving. Steamed, actually? Whoa. Snowcone, we're gonna bench you for a little bit because that was nasty. That was nasty work you did there. Ooh, what do we have here? Another DNA sample. I've been hired to tend to Pokemon, so that's what I've been doing this whole time. What do you folks want in Pokemon too? Sure. Oh. It seems there were tortured girly pops here, and we weren't able to rescue them in time. Oh. We'll see. Now, where's the mac and cheese? I prefer that, thank you. Someone call Mori for those DNA tests. Pupitar, rock and ground. That's right. Get that nasty Zubat out of here. Ooh, a Swablu! And a bite on the Pupitar. That didn't do much. No, I thought this would be... We're taking a little too long. We're gonna go back to the music. This is taking a little too long. Q-tip, you had your chance already. I wish Zubat wasn't so common because I low-key think it's cute. Golbat's something else, but Crobat is so fierce too. Crobat is a really good design. But having to go through Golbat? Oh! Another tortured Girlypop Fortress. Girlypop or Girlyflop. Do we think that we need to give this Fortress a chance to be rescued, or do you think she doesn't want that? Oh my god, Fortress! And it's a pink shiny. Oh, it is a pink shiny. It is really cute. She's an introvert. Okay, Pop, she wants out. Let's see if this Swift does too much damage. Oh, that does nothing. Perfect. Fortress being pretty bulky. It's Bug Steel, so we'll do Bite because it resists, and with Ambien we'll try to capture. We'll try to rescue this Girlypop. Fortress, try to come with us. No, her HP is a little too high. She's an introvert, she's shy. She's gonna take a while to warm up to us. Hot dog, no. Ugh. Kirby, use Synthesis. Let's try to capture Miss Fortress one more time. We did it! We rescued Fortress from the clutches of her toxic contract. I think Fortress has a nice color palette. Okay, yay! Her shiny and Scarlet and Violet is amazing too. Yes, the gold is really, really good. This Animal Crossing music while going through this trauma is something else, honestly. Oh. An Ariados! Oh, that's a fierce pop icon. What do we think? Girly pop? Girly flop? Why do so many people live in the ceiling here? They're Power Rangers! They're Power Ranger ninjas! Annie and Oakley's influence. Save her! A critical hit on I'm sick. I'm scared to put Snow Cone. She misses her sister Espeon. Miss Ambien is flopping. Unfortunate. What is with Ariados and these critical hits? Oh my god. Let's try an Ultra Ball. You know, the amount of people living in the ceiling here gives you are just a rat jumping around the corner looking for food. Very jealous. Come on, Ariados. Come with us, please, please, please. Yes! A Grovyle? The one Pokemon that you needed to hit, you miss? Herbie? Now is not the time for this. We're being coconut balled! Grovyle's ponytail is so slay! I know! Grovyle low-key gives a little bit of dark type, but once it evolves into Sceptile, it loses that a little bit for me. Catastrophically strong? Please. Ariados needs to be called Annie or Oakley. I don't remember which one uses her in the movies. I don't remember which one uses her in the Heroes movie. Oh, yeah. What's over here? Nothing? We're gonna go back and heal a little bit because we're struggling a little bit here. We have been catching Pokemon and we have not been naming them, so we have Miss Piggy the Piloswine for sure. But we need to name this Fortress and this Ariados, the Sneasel, and the Apom as well. So we need nicknames for Sneasel, Apom, Fortress, and Ariados. You may leave your suggestions in the chat. Okay, one more. And at Voce's suggestion, moving Miss Plusle over to the bottom left corner. Let's go back to the headquarters. Girls, we are having a tough time here. But we can do this. What Pokemon need names? We need names for Sneasel, for Ariados, for Fortress, and for Apom. An item! Oh, a full restore! Yes, we need that. Perfect. Sneasel, we can call Miss Kruger. Okay. Ooh, a Grand Bull! Girly Pop or Girly Flop? Apom Boots? Oh, because of Dora? That's cute. Ariados is Oakley. We can call Fortress Hamburger? That's so funny. That's so funny. We have Miss Piggy the Hilo Swine. Boots the Apom. Hamburger the Fortress. Why do we have a nameless Plusle in the box? Plusle belonged to Mr. Duking over in Pyrite Town, and Plusle really wanted to join us to be a sort of a cheerleader to all of the girly pops that we have been rescuing. Because Plusle is not very helpful or powerful in our journey, so Plusle really is our cheerleader for our boxed girlies. Think of Plusle as the coach of sorts. If it was Snubble, it'd be girly pop, but Gramble is kind of manly pop. Ooh. And Oakley the Ariados. KK Slider. Why are we getting rickrolled right now, KK Slider? What is happening? This is so funny. Plus, Gramble isn't fairy type here. Gramble's female, so yes. Not Gramble rickrolling us. Instant no. Alright, it seems the consensus among the audience is that Gramble is not girly pop enough to be rescued. Unfortunately, she is not a fairy type in this game, and that has really deducted points towards her rescue here. So unfortunately, Gramble, the audience has decided girly flop. If we catch Gramble, we need to call her Princess. Ambian, she is kind of flopping this episode. I'm not gonna lie. Girly. It's all gonna come down to that last major. It's all gonna come down to the major battle. Princess ate Ambien up. Unfortunate. Right, so the consensus among the audience was that the only yes was from Ori. Bochi said no. Oh, Dre said yes? Yes? Oh, wait, hold on. We are catching Miss Granbull.
Period.
Can I still say yes? Yes, Gigi, you can still say yes. Let's give her a chance. Okay, we'll give her a chance. Especially after Lacey. Yes, yes, of course. Let's give Miss Gramble a chance. Do we have any other nicknames other than Princess for Miss Gramble? I went to the butcher's the other day and the butcher said, I bet you 50 pounds you can't touch that meat up there. And I said, no. And I asked why. To which I said, the stakes are too high. Please. Princess is a must now. Okay, okay. Princess is a must now. Princess the Granbull. Perfect. We've caught ourselves a girly pop. What's over here? And what's over here? Right, let's put Herbie in the front. Battle this guy. Who probably has more electrodes. Oh my gosh. Is it Princess after Alaska's D&D character? Oh my gosh, yes! You are so right, actually. Not this theme. Churchill is a reference if there are any other Brits here. Voce's British.
How many stars on the American flag?
We got 13 colonies, so 13 minus 50. 13 minus 50, 47.
Yes, Gramble, because Mina and Lacey have reheated their nachos. Oh, for sure, for sure. We've caught her and we've named her Princess. I love when things just work out for me. Thank you for exploding and making it easy for us. Thank you so much. How do I get Pokeball to catch Pokemon? You can purchase Pokeballs at the outskirts stand, which is the very first area in the game. Oh, here it is, here it is. This is what we were looking for. Another DNA sample. Girls, we're gonna have to take these DNA samples over to a researcher. Do you know the Pokeball saving trick? I do. I discovered that recently, and I will be using that for our upcoming beast sister that we must rescue, Miss Raikou. Oh god, these researchers are gonna be the bane of my existence. I have an app where I can get many DNA samples. Oh gosh. Okay, Thunder's gonna hit 100% every time now. Ancestry. No, I mean in the catch Pokemon in the chat, it says check the extension. Oh. You need to do exclamation Poke Start to start, and then you do Poke Catch, exclamation Poke Catch whenever a Pokemon appears. Okay, so you already have a pass, so then you do exclamation Poke Catch every time a Pokemon appears in chat. That just reminded me, Doughblade for Lydia, right? There's the Aurora Beam. No, we don't need Aurora Beam, because we have Blizzard. This song? Oh boy, not again. Oh, an Ampharos. We're not done here. Great. Great. Okay, now it's Herbie. Again. Okay, that was a good chunk from Body Slam. Well, let's use the full restore, I guess. We already have lamb chops at home. Okay, Herbie. Herbie's really putting in the work for these electric types. Remember the motto of this game? If there are no cops around, anything is legal, right? Wah! Now you're stuck. There's no escaping the lab for you. This is bad. Because we... This is bad because we, I don't know if we can heal anymore. And we don't have any revives. But if you use teleport... Wait! This is cute! I know it's from Undertale, but like it's cute. I will say Hisui and Quillfish really brought life back into the Pokemon. Did it bring back life into it? Because it looks more miserable than it was before. And we have another battle upcoming. This is gonna be bad. Celeste music, Undertale music. Ooh, interesting take. We'll see if it lets us leave. Overquill is queen. Overquill is a really good design. It's not gonna let me leave, but I need a heal. Oh, it lets me. Okay, great. Awesome. There's Miss Princess. Hi, Princess. Hi, girly. Yes, you're doing amazing. Esto de estar one by one healing them is so incredibly annoying. Save one more time. Perfect. Wait, hold on. Stop being a slowpoke about it? What do you mean? Okay, there's another trainer here that's gonna pop up. That running animation is sending me. Oh my god, Kecleon! Oh, it's the Vibrava we gotta rescue. Girly Pop or Girly Flop, what do we think? Kecleon! I know. Girly Pop, Vibrava, Girly Pop, Kecleon, but he's so hot. Girly Pop Boots, Flygon Mother. I've returned from my shower. Welcome back, KFC. We have been struggling here at the MLO headquarters. They are truly eating us alive. Get up one reflect before you know. Poor Ambien. Robbie is the driver of the struggle bus this stream. For real, this lab portion is really tough. Vibrava is such a vibe. Oh, this is such a cute KK Slider cover. Nickname suggestions for Miss Vibrava, since we are attempting to catch her, to rescue her from her contract. Vibrava. By the way, can I have a gravy mega box with a side of popcorn chicken, please? Yes, Vibrava! Vibrava? I don't even know that. No, that didn't work as well as you thought it would have. Raggy Man.
Go, Kadabra.
Yes! Kadabra! Amor unana, abracadabra. Kadabra! Flygon should be called Gira after Girahim from Zelda because the diamond motif. What do we think? Gira, like Girahim for the Vibrava, or Vibrava? What does the audience think? Mirage also Vibrava, please. All right, let's. Bygone. I think Vibrava passed the vibe check. Oh, that's your fave. What's your fave Pokemon of every type? Ooh. Okay, but how am I supposed to get... Oh, I see. Oh no. Oh no, I'm gonna have to look it up. Hold on a minute. Sorry. YouTube, help me! I thought I had the code correct. What do you mean? I'm sick. Okay, they reach. That's exactly what I'm doing. What the heck? Oh darn, are the samples randomized? It's the 3 DNA samples you found. Right, but are the samples randomized? I don't know what's happening. How do I know what the samples are? That's what I'm having trouble with. You need to go look in the lab? Oh god. How do I go look in the lab? Do I need to go in here? Okay, this is getting kind of annoying. Oh, right here. Quilava. Misdreavus. And Suicune. Quilava, Misdreavus, Suicune. So they are kind of randomized then. They are randomized. What the heck? I didn't know that. That's so crazy. With these 3 girly pops, we shall rule them all. Oh my gosh! It's Mr. Narwhal Power Ranger! It's the Narwhal Power Ranger that we encountered in the Relic Forest. Not once, not twice, but 3 times we meet? Do you recall who I am? Yes, the Narwhal Power Ranger! I shall avenge my humiliation at the Relic Forest. See, because of the horn, the Narwhal Power Ranger! Oh my gosh! Diva, how you been? I see you still have your Hitmontop. Mm-hmm. Fire, ice, lightning, and with these 3 elements we combine to create the ultimate girly pop. Yes, Wisty, we understand that there is a tortured girly pop, but we established earlier in the playthrough that Hitmontop did not want to come with us. And that is Hitmontop's decision. Top, that's a verse. That's a side. Oh my gosh! Welcome, Raiders! Oh my gosh! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Mentino, bro, thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in Beverly Hills, Nicosa. Welcome in Dom. Ritzgermon, Marshmallow Ghosties. Welcome, welcome in, Raiders. Never seen you before, so figured raid someone new or new to me. Well, thank you so much for the raid. For everybody here coming in, my name is Roberto Cristian Esteban Julio Ricardo Montoya de la Rosa Ramirez, but you may call me Robbie for short. I am the internet's premier Drag Race PokeTuber. I am also known as a game show host. I'm a well-seasoned game show host, having hosted a Jeopardy-style game show over on my YouTube channel. Today we are doing a Pokemon Girly Pop Lock run of Colosseum, in which the audience decides our party, who stays, who gets to leave the party, who gets to enter the party. And right now we are in the Tortured Girly Pop Lab, the headquarters of the MLO Enterprises, and we are in search of the final Beast Sister, Miss Raikou. Oh, my community gonna love you. Oh my gosh. How was stream? Let me know. What were you up to? Thank you so much again for the raid. If we can get a little bit of a shout out again to Miss Minchino, bro. I call everybody Miss. So, you know, don't worry. Not the Thanos snap. Right now we are fighting the Narwhal Power Ranger, who we established earlier in our playthrough at the Relic Forest, has a Hitmontop, who is a little bit of a flop here. We hunt in Paradox Mons, got a couple. Oh my gosh, great, amazing! So the way we decide whether we rescue Shadow Pokemon or not, or the way we are calling them Shadow Tortured Girly Pops. Shush. We have been calling them Tortured Girly Pops instead of Shadow Pokemon. The way we decide is collectively the audience decides if they are girly pop or if they are girly flop. If they are girly pop, think of anything as the Keshas of the music industry who are stuck in this toxic music producing contract, and we are trying to rescue them so that they can release their music and express themselves creatively in whatever way they want. And to the girly flops, such as Hitmontop, think of them as the Katy Perrys who are working with music producers who are maybe not so good, you know? Love to see Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet is such an icon because of Jessie. It's so unfortunate that it only learns 4 moves. Our current team so far, as you can see here on the right, we have Miss Ambian, the Espeon, Lunesta, the Umbreon, Herbie, the Meganium, Hot Dog, the Entei, Snowcone, the Suicune, and Mrs. Lexapro Puff, the Quillfish. Our mission is to send them back to space and leave them there. Exactly. The Clefairy emote is so cute. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry I'm late. Oh my gosh, Steven, you are not late. We are struggling here at the MLO Enterprises. This lab is really kicking our butts. I love the Katie Kesha analogy. Okay, I need to get some dinner, but I'll leave a lurk. Thank you so much, Minchino, again for the raid. If you are not following Minchino, please go ahead and follow them. I will go ahead and give you a follow as well because we support Pokemon peeps here in our community. Have a wonderful time. Have a wonderful night. Enjoy your dinner. Buen provecho, as we say in Spanish. Thank you for the lurk and thank you for the raid. Oh, a Clam Pearl. She is such a girly pop. Anonymous, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Henna K17. Thank you so much. With their last words before dropping dead being, Katy Perry, please stop. The Katy Perry Kesha analogy has been instrumental for explaining people how we have been thieving this entire playthrough. It's so good. I'm so sorry, Clam Pearl. I wish that we could rescue you too. Bep is Coke Bottoms? Oh my god! This username is iconic. Bep is Coke Bottoms. Welcome in. Hi. Welcome. Welcome to our Pokemon Colosseum Girly Pop Block. If you are unaware as to how a Girly Pop Block works, you can always type !GPL into the chat. Iconic username. I know. Woo! This has been a longer episode than usual because this lab has truly been kicking our butts, but we are getting close to our goal. Miss Raiko, we are coming for you. We are here to rescue you, hopefully. If you will let us. And to everybody who is lurking in the background, I appreciate you so much for being here. Whether you are interacting with the chat or not, I am very happy that you are here because this is a fun time for me. The Girly Pop Block and all of you interacting and telling me your takes and the votes and everything, it's a really fun time. We are struggling over here. I'm gonna heal up Miss Herbie. Give her a little hyper potion. This pollen makes me want to have Kajit barbs in me. Kajit barbs in me? I'm not sure what that is. An HP up! Oh boy. This is the battle. I should have saved beforehand. Oh no. Alright everybody, we have reached this point. We have reached the point in our Girly Pop Block where typically we would hold a safety vote. Unfortunately, there will be no safety. And I had decided this way before the episode had even started, but there will be no audience safety because next episode will be our finale. Now, we have reached our major battle against Cypher Admin Ein, another arguably girly pop trainer with the waist snatched, that cape, this little flequito that he has for his hair. Oh my gosh. Good. This disc has been scrubbed of all data. That's done it. Wah! How did you get in without my notice? I see. You must be the much talked about Robbie. Little did I expect to see you here. I'm Ein. I am in charge of this shadow Pokémon lab, also known as the Tortured Girly Pop headquarters. No one must be allowed to interfere with our Tortured Girly Pop plan. I won't allow it. Let me acquaint you with the power of my Tortured Girly Pops. This is gonna be incredibly hard. I need his coat. Oh my god. Lantern at level 47! We're gonna die. We are going to die here today. Nugget, we will save you. How did you get in without my notice? Meanwhile, the alarm's blaring in the background. Truly an ADHD hyperfocus moment, for sure. Okay, Snowcone. We're gonna have to try our best here. Let's use Leer and Mrs. Lexapro Sting on the Lantern. Poison Sting on the Lantern. And if we, if we fail, then we fail. Huntail is not girly pop? Well. It does evolve from a girly pop Pokemon. Unfortunately, Huntail is more towards the manly pop side of the conversation. Poor Mrs. Lexapro did not even stand a chance. Honestly, I'm low-key kinda... I low-key want to throw the fight, save, and then go back in again. So that we're fully healed. I low-key want to throw the fight. Thank you. Beppis? How should I call you? Beppis Coke Bottoms. How should I refer to you? Robbie, throw the fight. I'll throw the fight. Let's throw the fight, honestly. Guys, we're gonna have a tough time if we're not. Let's throw the fight and start over, because Bep is Coke Bottoms. Yeah, we're down to our last
5 minutes. Could you not
talk about Ditto?
For 5 minutes!
Or AKA a mascara. Oh my gosh! Amada, is that you? Hi! There is an AU where MLO wins. There is an alternate universe where MLO wins. This is the alternate universe. Yes, sister. Hi. Beppis Coke Bottoms is an iconic universe. Arc Juju the Goat, thank you so much for joining our conga line. Welcome in. Of course, sister. Yeah, we're throwing the fight because this is just too much. Thank you so much for redeeming a fresh water. I will be doing that. Naremara is Coke Bottoms. Stay hydrated, divas, for sure. We're trying to throw the fight. Sister, I'm pickled. Hi, Harris. We are having a really tough time. We're trying to throw the fight so that we can get fully healed Pokemon.
Voici reine. Voici.
Come on, Herbie. Just 4 more HP and then we're good to go. Through the fight. Woo! Yay! I love losing
Sister, I'm
so much.
pickled.
Sister, I'm pickled. Oh, here's Vibrava. Hi, Vibrava. Hi, girly. Okay, we're gonna put Miss Herbie in the front. And Miss Ambien in the front as well. And we're gonna save the game here. Yay, we threw! Woo! Love that for us so much. Woo, yay. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. I remember when this game was the peak of Pokemon graphics. So much that Sun and Moon were compared to it. Oh, yeah. It's just a really good game in the graphics. The Pokemon, the way that they emote is really just gives them a lot of personality. That's why I really enjoy this game too, a lot. Free revives for everyone. All right, everybody. Are we ready? Whoopee! Okay, take 2, everybody. Everybody, go to places. Nothing happened here. Woo! So, we are here, finally, at the major battle for this episode against Cypher Admin Raikou. For this episode, there will not be any audience safety. Take 2? No, I don't know what you're talking about. There is no take 2. This is the first take. This is the first time we're doing this battle. For starters, we are going to have Miss Herbie open the battle, as well as Miss Ambien for the Reflect. That might be incredibly helpful for this fight. Or should we put in Lunesta? I think let's put in Lunesta in the front, actually. What are your moves? No. We'll keep Ambien for the heavy hitting. We'll keep Ambien in the front. Take 2, chicken meal girls. Did we catch this? Yes, we got the item here. There he is. There's the girly pop. There's the diva. ready to wreck our team. Woo! Now this final battle is the one that will decide our final vote for later this episode. He switched. He started with Golbat instead of Huntail. I'm so glad I started with Ambien because I can get this Golbat out. Right, let's start with a Razor Leaf. And a Psybeam. Ooh, Nurse! We're gonna have a tough time here. And a Psybeam on that Golbat. Hopefully, Ambien twist their minds. Ooh, not quite. It is level 48, so it is a lot. It is a lot stronger. A lot more defensive. Oh, she got past the confusion. Amazing. It's not going to do a lot on Miss Golbat, but it should do. That's not a lot of damage on Lantern. Herbie, use Sunny Day, take away this rain, and Ambien, give us one more Psybeam on this Golbat. Twist its mind. Bye, Flop! That's what I think about Golbat. Bye, Flop! Mrs. Lexapro Puff grew a level. Amazing! She's gonna need those levels, girl. Oh, that was a lot. His outfit gives Seto Kaiba from, oh my god, Kaiba! From Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes, it kinda does, it kinda does. Battle of the Trench Coats! Steven, you are so right. What do we have in play? A Lantern, and it just released an Altaria, so... I need to get this Lantern off the board before I can put Snow Cone in. Let's throw in Lunesta. We couldn't even get the Reflect up. I'm sick. This is good. The Sunny Day will be pretty good for nullifying some of that water damage. Lunesta, use Feint Attack on this Lantern. Ein strutted so Colress could join him, right? He also gives Xander from Dinosaur King, except with an introverted coat. Little by little, we will get there. Come on, Lunesta, do your big one. Do your big one, girl. Okay, not a lot. Not a lot. Kirby, if you can snap out of confusion. If you could snap out of confusion. That would be wonderful. I believe the Altaria is going to do flying, so let's switch out Kirby for now. And switch into Snowcone. Kind of bait the Lantern for next turn. And Lunesta, Feint Attack on the Lantern. This Lantern is a thick girl. You can withstand that hit. Yes. Perfect. Good job, Snowcone. The Confuse Ray. Oh! She hit herself. I want to say that Suicune is faster. However, it's not going to do much damage. So we're just going to do a bait and switch back onto Herbie. And Lunesta, try that Feint Attack one more time. I need that Lantern gone. Lunesta. Ugh, this 50% confusion kills me. It's gonna hit Herbie, I'm gonna die. Okay, it's not perfect. I'm getting so incredibly annoyed. Because why are we battling a level 47 Pokemon? Because you didn't grind? Why do I need to grind?
Down 1, 2, 3.
Body slam on Altaria. Bite on the lantern. It's okay. Oh, she flinched. Let's see. Hot dog, finish that lantern. Now! 4 doesn't do anything. Yes! No, I don't have a 4 command because the 4 is in the D20. There's the Huntail. Snow Cone, I need you to hit this blizzard. I'm going to take this time to switch in Hot Dog for Mrs. Lexapro. Seems like you need some electric Pokemon. Well, the problem is that, I don't get to make that choice. The audience does. This is who they voted in. Ooh, yes! So I'm working with what they give me. Until is a weird pop icon. Kinda is. Our electric girl got eliminated a few episodes ago. Literally, she did. Yes! Snow Cone! Okay, I need you to hit that blizzard one more time. Just one more time. And Mrs. Lexapro Puff, you can start minimizing. Minimize your problems. Are you kidding me? On the one you literally needed to hit, you miss. I'm sick. Okay. Hit the blizzard, and Puff is pickled, sisters. Mrs. Puff, does the full heal do anything for you? Yes, it does.
Sister, I'm pickled.
Ein read the crap out of me. He said, oh, you're gonna use a full heal? Here, have a Confuse Ray one more time. Give them the full Dairy Queen Blizzard Snow Cone fantasy. Exactly, yes. Okay, that's 2 Pokemon down. Ooh, yes! Huntail is frozen solid. Yes, ma'am. That's what I'm talking about. Wait, doesn't calling a Pokemon snap it from confusion as well as from sleep? There she is. Snow Cone. There's your sister. In today's forecast, 100% of confusion. The freeze, I know, yes! Now Miss Snow Cone. Try and hit that surf. Mrs. Lexa Pro Puff. No. Oh, what should we do? Try and hit that blizzard one more time, and we'll do a takedown on the Huntail. Come on, Frozen! Goodbye. Oh no! It hit Mrs. Lexa Pro. Mrs. Lexa Pro, you did good. You did good. Herbie. Time to shine. Raikou is going to snatch her sister's wig. I know. Nugget about to throw a tantrum. Yes! That's what I'm talking about! 2 frozen Pokemon from Miss Snowcone. She is really doing the diva work out here. Yes! Okay. This is the moment. We're gonna try an Ultra Ball on Miss Raikou. I know that's right. And Herbie, let's start throwing some Razor Leaves. Come on. Come on, Miss Nugget. Come on, Miss Nuggetina. Ooh. Yes, come on, freeze. I know that's right. I know that's right. I know that's right.
Mister, I'm pickled.
Let's try that one more time. Ultra Ball. On Miss Raikou. Items. Switch that position. Another Razor Leaf. Nuggets pose right now. Kind of sickening. I know. Nugget is giving those freezer nuggets you get at the supermarket. Oh, it was almost. Yes! Come on, freeze. I wish chili reception was when people are sad, I sometimes love to color in my tattoos. Sometimes all they need is a shoulder to crayon. We're gonna keep trying. An Ultra Ball on Miss Nuggetina. Switch the position one more time so that we get infinite Ultra Balls and continue with those Razor Leaves. This freeze has truly come in clutch for us. Woo! It doesn't even get the animation because it's frozen solid. Huntail gagged. Huntail is gagged. Oh my god.
No, I'll never go home, don't sleep, don't eat, just do it on repeat, keep. 365 girl.
Oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh my god. Sister!
Mister, I'm pickled.
Yes! Okay, Miss Hot Dog trying to learn Stomp. She's trying to stomp on the competition. Let's get rid of Lear. But are we calling her Nugget, Churro, Pretzel, or Popcorn? Oh, Nugget is the one. How many Ultra Balls did Robbie use? 4! No, wait, I got it. How many Ultra Balls did Robbie for short use to capture Miss Nugget the Raikou?
4!
That's right!
Two bros chilling in the hot tub, 5 feet apart, cause they're...
This power, it defies belief. Yes! Miss Nugget, Miss Hot Dog, and Miss Snow Cone. We rescued Miss Nugget from the freezer aisle. Yeah, you better run away. Girl. Ooh, what's this? A data ROM. Come on, Wisty. Let's get out of here. Wisty, you really did your big one by telling me about Miss Nuggetina the Raikou. I really do appreciate the work that you've done for us. That run was kinda... It really was. It really was. Wisty, we gotta get out of here. Before they catch us. Wait, where am I going? Wisty doing that work after hours. We gotta take this elevator. So impressed we did that on our first try. I know, Steven. I know. So impressive. Snow Cone, congratulations. You are the winner of this week's challenge and have earned producer safety for those freeze stratagems in that battle. For sure. For sure. Ooh. Wisty. We got mail. I wonder who that could be from. It's from Net. If you find any data at the Shadow Pokemon Lab, please bring it to me in the now. I'll be waiting. Okay, Net. Wisty, we gotta bring this data ROM that we found here in the tortured GIRLYPOP lab back to the children. They need it for investigating. Let's go. Yep, Wisty, you better keep that wig laid, girl. Hashtag first time girlies. I know that's right, right. Now let's heal our lovely GIRLYPOPs. We hope to see you again. Thank you so much. The P-Dam, right. Excuse me, sir, you're in our way. Thank you. Hi, Net. We found a data ROM.
Oh, now this looks interesting. Let's scope it out right away.
Are you gonna tell?
Oh, hey! This data ROM appears to contain a list of tortured GIRLYPOPs that have been made so far. But no, it looks like they've wiped the data. Robbie, please leave this with me. I'll somehow try retrieving information from this data ROM, even if it means going over it little by little. Robbie, as soon as I discover anything, I'll email you on your P-Dam.
Thank you so much, Net. I appreciate all of this work that you and the kids are doing. Come on, Wisty. We have an elimination to get through. Why did that puddle look like an Arbok? Oh, it kind of does! It kind of does! Sister, did you save? We're about to. We're about to. Thank you so much. They're playing Pidam? Don't tell Sophia. Yes, we are here to save our progress. Yes, yes. Right, Wisty, let's get into position. The audience is waiting for us. Wisty, what are you doing? Wisty, please, get behind me. Okay, stand a little more back there. Yep. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Wisty, you're doing great. All right, girly pops. After a incredibly tough first time with this battle against Cypher Admin Ein, we have some deliberations to get through. Now, Miss Herbie, you were truly an MVP during this battle, being able to withstand those 100% thunders. Amada, thank you so much for joining our conga line. Why weren't you doing that before? So rude of you to interrupt me while we're doing deliberations. Herbie, you were instrumental during this battle with your razor leaves. Your 11 herbs and spices were really put to the test this episode, and you really pulled through. But will it be enough for the audience to keep you in their hearts as the fan favorite of this girly pop block? Miss Ambian, now you and your sister Lunesta have been safe throughout this playthrough and have been really instrumental and have been, great mentors for the party. But is the audience growing sick of you and Lunesta? Mrs. Lexa Pro Puff, you did your best to give us you gave us your best effort, and that's all that we can ask for. But will the audience see it that way? Miss Hot Dog, unfortunately, you did not get too much of a chance you didn't really get a chance to shine during this major battle, but you were able to destroy some of those electrodes and magnetons that came our way. But is the audience pleased with your performance? Lunesta, you are the other sister as part of the House of Insomnia, the other mentor, and I just wonder, is it enough? Is it enough? And finally, Miss Snowcone, truly, what can I say? The audience is extremely satisfied with your performance this episode. That major battle, those 2 freezes from your blizzards, really counted when you really did that when it mattered. And to that, I have to say, congratulations. You are the winner of this week's challenge. You have earned producer safety for this episode. Now, in a few moments, we are going to hold a poll. Let's start the music over again. Now, in a few moments, we're going to hold a poll to eliminate 1 or more of these girly pops, because we have been doing double elimination after double elimination after double elimination, and this episode will be no different. We are down to the wire. We need to make a debut happen next episode. It is our finale. Ambien and Lunesta have been really good mentors for this party. They have had immunity for this entire playthrough. But I think we are ready to let the shackles go on this immunity nonsense. I think Ambien and Lunesta need to be up for elimination for this final episode. Everybody is up for elimination except for Miss Snowcone. You have won today's challenge. You have earned producer safety. Everyone else, Herbie, Ambien, Lunesta, Hot Dog, Mrs. Lexapro Puff, you are all up for elimination, and we will have a double elimination. Give me a couple of moments to prepare this elimination poll, and take the time in the chat to discuss who do you want to see eliminated from the party. We'll be right back.
Ready, Rock?
The poll is ready, and it seems that there are many opinions going on here in the audience. For 10 channel points per vote, 1 minute on the poll, a double elimination is about to happen. Let your voice be heard by voting in the poll now. Once again, this is a double elimination, and right off the bat, we are seeing Ambien and Mrs. Lexapro Puff. But we need to remember, the first two Pokemon with the most votes will be eliminated from the team. We are seeing some hot dog haters coming into the fray as well. Will the hot dog antis be able to come together to eliminate hot dog? Or will the Ambien and Mrs. Lexapro Puff haters unite together? This is truly a tough call. Will the hot dog haters be able to overcome? There is not enough time. Ambien and Mrs. Lexapro Puff, you have been eliminated. Ambien, this is the first time that you have been up for elimination this entire playthrough, and it seems that the audience has decided to separate you from your sister, Lunesta, and your daughter, Mrs. Lexapro Puff, as well, also part of the House of Insomnia. We are seeing the demise of two Insomnia House members. The House of Insomnia is a little bit in mourning, but Lunesta still is part of the party. In a few moments, we will hold a vote for 2 new party members that will join the fray, and we'll be able to solidify our girly pop girl group debut. We will be right back.
Sister, I'm pickled.
Welcome back, everyone. I have some choices for you for our final vote to bring in new party members for this team in preparation for our final episode of the Pokemon Colosseum Girly Pop Block. Here are your choices. Miss Vibrava, the Vibrava. Miss Piggy, the Piloswine. Excuse me. Princess, the Granbull. Hamburger, the Fortress. And our most recently rescued Nuggetina, the Raikou. In a few moments, you will be able to choose which two party members will join our team. And because we really want to hone in those points, we really want to use our voices, for 5 channel points per vote, 2 minutes on the poll, you get to decide that the 2 Pokemon with the most amount of votes will be added in to the party. One more time. Vibrava, the Vibrava, Miss Piggy, the Piloswine, Princess, the Granbull, Hamburger, the Fortress, and Miss Nuggetina, the Raikou. Start the poll now. Right off the bat, we are seeing a couple votes for Miss Vibrava. And a couple of votes for Princess the Granbull. This is not how I thought this vote would go. Nuggetina the Raikou quickly piling in those votes as the audience would like to see Nuggetina join her sisters from the Beast House in the party. Will the Vibrava girlies be able to keep up with the Princess fans and the Nuggetina fans? With 2 minutes on the poll. Now, 1 minute and 30 left on the poll, approximately. This is a tight race. Ooh, the Vibrava girlies are closing in on Miss Nuggetina's toes. Princess the Granbull is going on strong in first place. Will the Nuggetina girlies be able to solidify that second place in for the party, or will the Vibrava girlies unite together? This is still anybody's game at about a 15 to 20 vote difference. Nuggetina and Vibrava, who will win? It seems the Nuggetina girlies are really starting to kick it into high gear. Those votes really are going to matter towards the end. The Princess girlies are not letting up. About 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And our girlies to join the team are... I did not expect this. Princess and Vibrava. Congratulations. You are now the newest members
Sister, I'm pickled.
of our Girly Pop team. Nuggetina is a little bit gagged. Nuggetina is a little bit gagged, not gonna lie, that she was not able to join her sisters in that final debut. We saved Nugget just for her to never see her sisters. Wow. Truly a vote for the history books. Now, this is a really interesting fake news. Stop the steal. Do you want me to recount the votes? Always the bridesmaid, never the bride, Miss Nuggetina. My finger hurts. Rotted. Wow, just wow. Hold on a minute. Well, we're gonna look at the results of this vote because this truly was a vote to remember. I cannot believe what just happened. Let me open another tab and show everybody the evidence. Vibrava and Princess, 643 votes each, and Miss Nuggetina being left in the dust with 580 votes, 31% of the vote. Lusamine contributing the most amount of channel points at 1,600. Our Vibrava girlies, Miss Lusamine with 1,600. Jake with 760. Emerald Rouge, 565. Ori, 175. Draylee Stallion with 70. Amada with 20. And Shoja with 5. And over with Nuggetina, Steven, Harris, Dre, Drago, Voce, and Shoja. Our voters were not able to secure that win. And our princess stands, Miss Jimmy, Royal, Drago, and Steven. Wow, wow, wow. What an incredible turn of events. I was thinking gold nugget, not chicken nugget. Otherwise, maybe I would have voted nugget, but alas, Raiko has had too much presence in my life and I like variety. I did nothing wrong. I was out after the elimination vote. Oh, yeah, I see. The call out. So do we blame Lusamine? Lusamine and Emerald rob Nugget? That goes to show at the Girly Pop Lock, anything can happen. Thank you so much for joining us for this shocking episode. Truly shocking episode. Raiko being an electric type. Get it? You get it? Yes. Yes, Robbie, you are so incredibly funny. Yes, thank you so much. If it was me, I would have voted for Miss Nuggetina, the Raiko, but
I would never do such a thing to my sister. How dare you?
I am the host of this show, not a player.
17:30. My dad coming here talking about, oh, you need to do this. You know what I told him? I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello.
Thank you so much for joining us for this episode of the Girly Pop Lock. I have been your host, Roberto Ramirez, but you may call me Robbie for short. And we will see you next week, Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern Time for our grand finale of this here Pokemon Colosseum Girly Pop Lock playthrough. Thank you so much. Everybody say bye to the YouTube. This was Gaggy. YouTube, you better tell us who you were rooting for this entire time in the comments because, sisters, this was a very pickled episode.
Sister, I'm pickled.
Thank you so much. Bye.